Hello, friends. How are you? Welcome to the AI for Live channel. And today I am going to present a weekly digest of some of the messages posted in the AI for Live group. The details of this group is available in the description of this video. And the weekly digest I am going to cover is from 19th of January to 25th of January 2026. The debate has officially shifted from whether we should use AI to how we should implement it. According to the 2025 Clarivate data from the global survey, The Pulse of the Library, 67% of the global libraries are now either exploring or actively implementing AI. Progress is no longer defined just by the technology access, but by how well we integrate AI literacy and the governance into our daily operations. While the mechanics of AI literacy, such as writing prompts, are important, but our true focus must be on AI judgment. This involves understanding training limits, spotting bias, and remembering that automation does not equal to objectivity. Libraries have a long-standing mandate to teach users how to question authority and evaluate information. These are exactly capabilities needed in an AI-shaped world. Well, this is in the context of AI content detectors. One of the most distinct differences between the human and the machine output is what we call the human signal or friction. AI optimizes for predictability, resulting in safe and uniform text, whereas human writing features inconsistent rhythms, paces, and varied sentence lengths. This inconsistency is a vital signal of thought, intent, and presence that machines struggle to imitate. Now, coming to ethics, our ethical protocol is built on three pillars: protecting privacy, watching for bias, and maintaining transparency. We must never upload identifiable user data and must manually verify summaries on social or cultural topics where voices may be missing. The golden rule remains: AI supports our work, but librarians own the final decision. To implement AI successfully, we follow a strategic roadmap. It begins with defining the problem and checking data readiness, such as auditing catalog and metadata. From there, we address infrastructure and tool selection, followed by staff skill building, ethics, policy publication, user experience testing, and continuous evaluation. When adopting a specific new tool, we follow a four-phase workflow. Start with preparation, pick one clear use case, read the privacy policy, then move to execution. Test with small prompts. We then stop and check by manually verifying facts for hallucinations before finally documenting the process to share with colleagues. Verification is a professional necessity because AI models optimize for probability rather than truth. Even at a major AI conference, reports have found that roughly 1% of the papers contained unverifiable references. We must use tools that link to peer-reviewed sources. As noted by the Cochrane editorial, humans must remain responsible for evidence synthesis. Our current toolset is categorized into four key areas: discovery with tools like Scholar AI, consensus, visualization with tools like Litmaps, Research Rabbit, analysis with tools like Rayan, scholarship, and writing and organization with the tools like Paperpal, Raindrop, Writeful. These tools allow for everything from mapping scholarly networks to managing flashcard summaries of dense papers. AI is fundamentally changing library operations by clearing years of cataloging backlog through automated metadata assignment. It is also unlocking heritage collections by making historical manuscripts searchable through handwritten text recognition and providing 24 by 7 virtual guides to handle routine reference queries. We must recognize that now students often start their research in AI chats rather than library systems. Solutions like Clarivate Nexus address this by embedding trusted library content directly into those AI tools. The goal is to extend the library's influence into the digital workflows where research now actually happens. Before I tell you the do's and don'ts of using AI, tell me if I should continue bringing such weekly digests to help you stay updated on AI in libraries. If you appreciate this effort, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends along with the good morning messages. Our daily do's and don'ts are simple. Use AI to speed up routine tasks and always be transparent with users when AI is involved. Conversely, never accept machine generated outputs uncritically and never assume that smooth writing is the same as accurate writing. Libraries are evolving from passive repositories into future-oriented knowledge hubs. While AI increases productivity, it carries the risk of narrowing intellectual exploration by reinforcing dominant topics. Our professional judgment and institutional values are the only effective guardrails against this bias. In conclusion, we must remember the guidance of the 2025 Cochrane editorial. AI can assist evidence synthesis, but human experts must guide, check, and take responsibility for the work. AI represents a structural shift, but the librarian's role as a trusted guide has never been more important.